That whippoorwill went off for 24 minutes this morning. So I'm awake, having breakfast. It is 5:30. There was only one other person in the shelter with us last night. It was a thru hiker, retired gentleman. Kylie's still asleep. Well, it's only 5:45. I'll let her sleep until 8. All of the tent sites are full. 11, 12, and then 2 tents. So there were 14 people out there sleeping in tents. Anyway, we're gonna get going about 8:30 or 9 this morning. Good morning. Day 4, right?
Yep.
Day
No,
4.
5.
Day 5.
Day 5.
Let's start over. Good morning. It's day 5 of the Shenandoahs. We stayed at the Pinefield Hut last night. How did you sleep?
Okay, it was a little hot.
It was hot.
It was hot.
Yeah, every day it's getting hotter.
It's really hot right now.
Today it's going to be 78 degrees. No rain, but 20 mile per hour winds, which will help. We're about a mile in for the day, and it's already hot and sweaty. But we're at the top of our first climb. All right, is that it? 8.2 miles today. We have a water stop in a mile, and then that's it till camp. So keep going. After we left the shelter this morning, we crossed over Skyline Drive and then went up that steep incline to a mountain without a view, without a name. And then we're on our way down right now to where water is. So yesterday, 0.1 from camp, I tripped on something I didn't even see, and my pack propelled me forward, and I fell, hands out, on the trail on my side. And I said, Kylie, I'm okay, but you've got to unclip me. Like, I couldn't get up with the pack on. So, like a good daughter, she didn't get her phone and take a picture of it. She helped me get up. No scratches, nothing sore, luckily. But I was tired at the end of the day. Try to be more careful today.
Mom, say.
Oh my God. I just walked right over that while doing the video. Kylie said, Mom. It's okay.
I didn't notice it.
I didn't. And I just said I'll be more careful today.
You just stepped over a snake.
It's beautiful. Hello, buddy. You can go on. What's that, 4 feet?
Probably.
It's not as tall as us. Just a little shorter. Oh, I wish I would have seen it sooner.
Oh, I told you after I saw it.
Just came out of the woods, 2 miles in, and across Skyline Drive at Simmons Gap. And there's Kylie. We just finished our second big climb of the day, and we're coming down. This mountain is dry and hot. We just saw our second snake. So I'm looking ahead real fast for bears, and then I look down where I'm walking so I don't trip on rocks. don't step on a snake. And then we're walking through this grass where they could be anywhere. It's so dry and hot. And then I have to keep looking for blazes. The trail's pretty obvious, but you want to make sure you're on it. And then Kylie's behind me also looking for snakes. She's the one that saw the second one. It was a gray snake with a ring, an orange ring around its neck. I think the first one was a black racer. This might have just been a ring neck. I'm gonna look them up later, but yeah, this is not enjoyable. I just want to get off the mountain, and we're not talking very much. We just want to go. We just came to what is called View. It is a view. Oh, you can see Skyline Drive. There. We're headed to a road crossing down there. What you getting?
You have the rice.
I don't want to eat lunch here. It's in the sun.
But there's a nice
No.
breeze. Girl, I mean, we're eating lunch here.
I'm not recording and walking at the same time anymore. But we're walking past all these mountain laurel. And they're so pretty. Okay, I'm walking, but very slowly. We just met a local. He has an off-the-grid cabin going the other way, and he said that these were coming. Okay, off. What?
This is pretty.
Well, we made it to Powell Gap, and it's all sun. We came out right there. Where does the trail go across?
Yeah.
All right. We'll find the first root or something to sit on. Oh my gosh.
That you give me a thumbs up.
We decided to road walk from Powell Gap a mile to the next road crossing. There's an overlook in the middle, Bacon Hollow Overlook, in 12 minutes. And if we don't find a spot on this wall to eat, where there's not a lot of grass, because that's what ticks go for, then we'll stop in 12 minutes. We stopped for lunch. Today is rice and beans on tortillas. Let me see yours.
Yummy.
Yeah. Found a spot in the shade. This is what I trained for. Walking uphill for a mile. 80-degree weather. 30-pound pack. Probably 28 by now. It's so hot. Just gotta keep my heart rate down. Make it to the next shade. About a mile before camp at Smith Roach Gap, we ran into Tree Man, Compass, and their dog Quest, Highlighter, and John, a section hiker from Georgia. When we got to camp, it was about 2 o'clock. That's really early to be done, but 8 miles was enough.
We took our packs off in the shelter. We weren't going to sleep in there, but we just had to cool off. We were so sweaty. After that, we picked out our tent site, set it up, and then went down to the water.
Made it down to the spring. It was 0.1. Not easy. And it's not great like it was last night. So we're sticking our feet in. There it is.
I feel like I'm milking a cow.
Just went to the privy. Little tour of camp. There are 3 tent sites up there, and I can see 2 tents. Just met a girl who was up in one of them. She said the privy's frightful. I said, yeah, I know, I've been. It's very far uphill. I mean, I think it's very far after a long day of walking. Very rocky. I have to watch where I'm going. I said I wouldn't record and walk at the same time, but I should probably stop. All right, there's the shelter. There's probably 10 people eating dinner. It's about 6:30. And then there's 4 or 5 tent sites over there. The blue one is ours. The green one is Kathy, highlighter. I'll show you our tent. We heard a baby deer about an hour ago calling for its mama. It sounded so pitiful. Here's our setup. I put the pole there to pull out the tent from our head. And then there's my side. She's looking over pictures of the day. And there's Kathy's tent. She has a Durston. All right, good night. Well, 4 more people just showed up. This is great, but they're out of tent sites. All right, I'll check back in the morning.